Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boys. It sound right, boy. Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
All right. Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I won my fantasy football game by 0.12 points. Javonte Williams' last 10-yard reception was just enough for me to win by less than 1.5 points. Gotta love it. Anyway, welcome in, guys. It's going to be our first season at Texas A&M. Critter Genius, hey, welcome in. I got to find my note. Where is it? Where's my note? I had a note that I wrote down. Hold on one sec, guys. Remember where I put it. No, it's not that. What the fuck is it? Manny Jones, thank you with the raid of 4. Welcome in, guys. We just started the stream, so we haven't even gotten into anything yet. Here it is. Welcome in, guys. Happy Monday. This is our first year at Texas A&M. So let me give you... No, I didn't win the national championship. We played 2 years there. I never intended to stay at Ohio State very long. I want to get to Iowa. And I didn't want to make Ohio State so ridiculously good we couldn't beat them. So we had 2 really good goated recruiting classes. We went 13-1 both years. but didn't get to even play in the national championship because we lost during the season. So we won the Big Ten championship both years, but we didn't get to the Natty. But the funny part is, so this head coach started out as an offensive coordinator at Texas State, went to Maryland, then went to Oklahoma, was there at Oklahoma 2 years, and then got the head coach job at Texas Tech. We were at Texas Tech 5 years. The first year we got a really, really good recruiting class, and we won 4 straight natties and did not lose a game at all for 4 seasons. So that first recruiting class won every game they played. So I left there, and I let the chat pick the school that I went to. So we ended up at Central Florida, and we won a natty there. And it should have been 2, but I got screwed on a Hail Mary. The receiver mossed 3 of my DBs at the end of that natty, so we lost. And I was done with UCF. I was ready to leave. So we left them, and we went to Ohio State because Iowa job wasn't open. So we went 2 years at Ohio State, just kind of wasting time, and Iowa didn't fire their coach. So I was like, well, I'm leaving. Pardon me. But what I did was, over the weekend, I went back and I was watching some of the VODs from Texas Tech. And I watched the last season after we won our 4th natty in a row. And I watched that off season to see the schools that were interested in me because, again, the chat picked Central Florida. The number 1 job offer that off season for my coach was Texas A&M. So they've been after my coach, this particular coach, to be their head coach for like the last 5 seasons. So that kind of was funny that we ironically ended up at Texas A&M after initially turning them down. So this will be the first time I've streamed a Dynasty in the SEC, so that should be fun. Different schools to watch. But the schools we had to choose from that year was Texas A&M, West Virginia, Stanford, BYU, NC State, SMU, Va-Tech, Boston College, and Central Florida. And the chat chose Central Florida. So we're going to end up at Texas A&M. And we're going to stay here. I think I'm going to stay here and just wait out Iowa. And as soon as Iowa's open, we're gone. So we may be here 1 year. We may be here 5 years. I don't know. But we're definitely going to stay until we get a natty here. So I'm not going to be, unless Iowa's job opens up at the end of this year. If that job opens up, we're out. But if it doesn't open up and they renew Franklin, we'll play and we'll be here for several years. And I'll show you why we're going to do that right now. Because, all right, so Texas A&M is still a 4-star school. And these are all of our bonuses. So we still have really good bonuses. All right. Really good bonuses for recruiting. Yeah, I promised Jimmy 2 Blunts I would go to Iowa, and we have yet to make that happen. And I'm tired of waiting. So once we get to Iowa, we'll be there for a while. But anyway, this is the team needs a punter and it needs an outside linebacker. Outside of that, there are no quote unquote needs, although there are definite wants. So, oops, I need to hit the camera here. I hit my laptop. Give me 1 second while we go to our depth chart. So, if you don't know me, we do a spreadsheet. This helps us track what we need to recruit each year, where we have plenty, where we have not enough, where we have too much. As you can see, I have too many running backs right now. So we'll rectify that at some point. But like this junior's probably going to get cut, and maybe even this sophomore, depending on what I bring in. But we're going to bring in a 25-man class. Oops, wrong team. That was Ohio State. Here we go. Texas A&M. All right. So this senior quarterback is not starting. The computer recruited this freshman quarterback as an athlete, and he is going to start. He is our starter. All right. But I'm going to recruit another quarterback because I like to carry 4. Usually with one of them being redshirted, but I like to carry 4. Running backs, we're going to get 1 running back, and we're going to dump. I'm going to keep the 65 till next year, but I want to break up all 3 of these sophomores. We don't need 3 running backs on the same graduating class. I'll get a fullback next year. I don't use fullbacks very much anyway. Wide receivers, we got 3 seniors. I even redshirted 1 so we wouldn't lose 4. So I'm just going to add 2. Tight end, we just got 2 tight ends, but I'm going to get another one to replace this guy. Tackles, we have 2 seniors, so we need 2 more. We have a senior here and a 55 that the computer signed, so we're going to replace those 2 guards. Centers are fine because he's a sophomore still. We'll get one next year. Defensive end, we got to replace this guy. And basically I like to, anytime we have a junior on board, then I recruit their replacement that year so they can redshirt while they're a senior. We did get an 81 D tackle transfer in, so that's good. But we still need 2 because we have a senior here and 3 juniors, so I'll like get rid of this junior down here. Outside linebackers, we need 3 because we have 2 seniors. We got this 60 overall, so we need help at outside. Middles, we need 2 middles because we have a senior, and then we got this 57 guy that's already been redshirted. That's how this tells you how bad the CPU recruits. I need 4 corners because we've got this garbage down here and 2 guys graduating. I need a free safety because he's a junior. And I need another strong safety because he's going to be a senior next year. And we need a punter. So we're bringing in 25 guys, which is going to be ridiculous with this school because they have really good bonuses. And the way I recruit, I'm not even sure we're going to have to do a ton of low lock, but we'll see. My pipelines are Texas, California, Florida, Louisiana, Georgia, Ohio. So some of the biggest states. So we should be good to go. All right. So that's what we need, and that's what we have on the depth chart. So last stream, as I was going through, I like to watch my streams just to make sure the mic level is good, that you can actually hear me, and figure out ways that I can improve. Just and to see how much I'm bitching and moaning, just so I can learn to chill out a little bit. And so as I was watching it, I remembered that there was an athlete that I didn't add to the board. His name was Smith. And so I was like, oh, let me go find that Smith and I'll go scout him because I wanted to put him on the board because he was fast and I think he was going to be a quarterback. And that's how I recruit spread quarterbacks, is go to athletes and sort by 40 time and look for B throw power, right? So William Smith is the guy I found. If you guys saw my post on Twitter, this is the guy. 89 speed, 87 throw power. This is a really good spread quarterback. But 78 break tackles, great. 87 spin, 87 juke, 92 elusive. He's going to be ridiculous. 88 excel, 90 agility, 89 stamina. The guy is going to be ridiculous, right? But look at his other ones. He's got 85 pursuit, 84 play rec, 84 man, 85 zone, 83 press, 76 catching, 76 route running, and 75 spec catch. The dude can play running back, quarterback, wide receiver, and DB. I've never seen a guy that could actually legit start at 4 spots before. So I put him on the board. Michigan, that plus 410, all that means is they put him on their board. So they're getting that bonus. They have 0 points on him. So while they have him on the team, they're not pursuing him with any kind of points. So I'm not too worried about it. This guy we were going to get to play quarterback. I'll actually take both of these guys, to be honest, if I get them both. But I don't know that I have. If I miss out and I don't get 4 corners, Smith could always play corner. So, he's kind of a slow corner, but he's not bad. So if he's better than, I'll take Smith and Oliver to get the quarterback and temporarily put Smith at DB rather than take like a 67 corner. Okay. Yeah, the dude's ridiculous. This guy, this is a running back. 98 speed, 90 stamina, 96 excel, 92 agility, 92 spin, 95 juke, 80 carry, 93 elusive. He's got 70 catching, 70 route running. He could also play DB. And nobody's interested. Yeah. So I found some of these are also low lock guys that I found. Wide receiver, we just need 2. So we're number 1 on a couple of guys already. Tight end, we just need 1, and we're number 1 on him, and I've maxed him out. Tackles, we need 2. So chasing these 2 guys. Guards, we need 2. So I need another guard. You can see we have a crap ton here. But we've already got 6 guys committed. So we already have a tackle. We already have a guard. So I just need 1 tackle, 1 guard. I have a corner. I have both DNs. And this guy right here, we don't know if he's a linebacker or a tight end. Because look at this. He has 84 speed with 95 excel. 80 hit power, 78 tackle, 91 pursuit. But he's also got 80 catching, 84 route running, 80 spec catch. So I don't know if this guy is a tight end or if he's a linebacker. But we'll find out when we get to the offseason. So we got a good head start. So that's where we stand recruiting-wise. But I did not have this William Smith on the board when I did the last stream. And I wanted you guys to see that he legitimately can play 4 positions. So anyway, that's where we are. So we're going to play 3 games and that's it. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm going to have basically 3 game streams. We'll play them, we'll get in, and we'll get done. And here, let me show you the schedule. So I did put Iowa on the schedule to hopefully beat them and help our cause. But we're going to start at Kentucky, go to Iowa, and then host Vanderbilt. And so the next stream after this, we'll have Arkansas, Houston, Mississippi State. The following will be Auburn, LSU, Ole Miss. The one after that is SMU, Alabama, UCLA. And then at the end, if we have a conference championship, we'll play it. Then we'll play our bowl game, and then we'll do the offseason. If we just have a bowl game in the offseason, then that'll be one whole stream by itself, and we'll have a little more time to spend on the offseason rather than rushing through it. But rather than blowing through 4 games in a day and having my mood deteriorate as the day goes because of the bullshit in the game, we're just going to stick to 3 games for now. So the funny thing is the number 1 team in the country is Ohio State. That's the school we just left. So 95 offense, 92 defense. Last year they were 99 offense and an 85 defense. So, and Arkansas lost to Central Florida in the Natty. So that's our old school. And Wisconsin gave us our only loss. And Army, we pounded 59-17 in the Fiesta Bowl. So let's go see this page right here, Championship Contenders. Shows you what the game thinks of your roster right now. So it thinks we are the 81st best team. We have an 84 offense and an 87 defense. But you can see it won't take very long recruiting-wise to get us into the top 10. I would imagine after this recruiting season, this is going to be a top 10 mark right here. This will be like low 20s, high teens, and this will be in the mid 20s after we get this recruiting class in here. 25 guys with the way I recruit. Anyway, let's get in here and play. So we get to take on 21 Kentucky with a 95 defense. So Let's stop dragging this out and get in here and play. But that's where we are. That's what happened. That's why I left Ohio State. Fam, welcome in, man. How you doing? We're gonna play here. This might be, if Iowa's job comes open at the end of the year, we're gonna bail again. But if it doesn't open and they re-sign Franklin, then we're gonna be here for a little bit. So yeah, you just got your day started. I just got back from PT. Did an hour and a half of physical therapy on my wrist and elbow and shoulder. Ate some lunch. Emptied the dishwasher and filled it back up. And so we're ready to go. Yeah, Ohio State was more of it was a way station, just kind of waiting to see if Iowa's job would open and to show you how goated out the recruiting is when you go to a 5 or a 6-star school. Wow. The first game of the year, they lost their left guard to a torn tricep, and their halfback is out for the year. It broke his ass. That's a shame. That's a shame. All right. Yeah, now Revamped wasn't overly happy with me going to Texas A&M. You know, those Texas schools hate their opponents. But that's okay. Hey, look, Missouri's ranked 23. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 teams in the SEC are ranked. 7 ranked teams in the conference. So this should be fun. So we'll get to learn what this roster looks like together, because I haven't really studied it too hard. We're just gonna go play and see what happens. Dude's elbows. Did you see that? The referee's elbow, half his elbow was missing. That was really strange. All right, we won the toss. Good. So let's just go have some fun. I'm not going to get overly excited unless we're undefeated and we're playing Alabama at the end of the year. We're just going to focus on playing well and getting this 25-man recruiting class. Team does have some talent, so I'm not like starting over at Akron. But we're in the toughest conference, even though Alabama in the sim last year went 5-7. So, all right, hold on a sec. I got to pull something up. I was showing this to Revamped the other day. I actually showed it on my last stream. I have a play call sheet for my defense. Where is it? Yep, that's it. All right, so now this will help me play better defense. All right, let's go. 5 wide receivers. Let's go cover 3 to start. And I forgot to do my pre-game adjustments. Here, give me a sec. Oh, nice throw. Nice throw. Just throws it away. Gotta like that start. All right, got a big 3rd and 2 here. Oh, he ran right by him. That's a shame. That's a shame. I don't know why he blitzed. That would have been a negative play. We already had him stopped. Oh, wow. Oh, I whiffed. God damn it. I thought I had him. I was going to hit him hard, and I straight up whiffed on the tackle. All right. We gotta be a little more patient. All right, let's go. Come on. Second and 6. Enid, hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Get there, get there, get there. Get him down. There we go. Whatever reason, my chat bot is supposed to show a thanks for follow message whenever somebody follows, but it's not doing it for some reason, and I don't know why. So if I don't say it right away, I apologize. Oh, Rocky Top, welcome in. Hey, we're doing good. I did hour and a half of PT, and they crushed my shoulder and wrist, but it feels good. Got it iced up afterwards, and I'm making progress. They took some measurements to see grip strength and how much movement I have. Yeah, I have. I won't be streaming next week on Monday because my PT's at 2:30 in the afternoon. But today and Wednesday, my PT are at 10:30, so I can stream after lunch. I'll probably be on stream almost every day this week during the day. We're going to crank out this first season in probably a week, so. All right, guys, cover somebody. Don't let them drift into a big open hole. Oh. I was not trying to dive with that DB. I was diving with the linebacker or defensive end there, and it switched off on the player. All right, at least we held him. So, for you guys that watched my game against Revamp on the NWO and saw the lag we had and saw the game didn't save, we played it over the weekend off stream. Arkansas barely wins. Just to get that done and get him his win and move on. So I get to play JT Gaming this week, and Revamp gets to play Mr. September, and those two teams are undefeated and are both in the top 5 nationally in our league. So pretty much guarantee the winner of that game is going to play in the Natty. I think that's Friday. I don't have a time for that yet, but I think that's going to be Friday. So if you guys want to watch a game, that game should be that should be a fun game. All right, let's see what we have. I have no idea what these guys are. This quarterback is a true freshman. He's got like 84 speed. Get out there. Get him. Guy is slow. That offensive lineman was really slow. If he was a little faster and could have gotten him, I would have had more yards. I had to wait for him to set up that block. See if we can run the power. Nope. Our offensive linemen are a little slow. All right. Let's see what kind of passing we can do. Call our one of our favorite plays. You're going to press square. We'll just run you deep. All right. Well, we do have a tight end that can catch the ball and get open. That's good. Always good to know. I love tight ends. Let's see if we can do some run blocking here. Yeah. Different kind of tight ends, but the same sentiment, right? All right. This guy is not the fastest, but I think he's an 88. I think he's got better break tackle and trucking and stuff. Let's run some read option here with this quarterback, this true freshman. I think he's got like 84 speed. Yeah. They're set up for it. All right, let's see what we can do. And he got crushed. Got crushed. All right. Tell you what, I don't think you're going to do it again. Let's do this. So this is a read option, and it's actually a sweep. See? It's almost like a counter, but it's not. Get outside. Nice block. Cut back. All right. 3rd and 5's good. Receiver had a good block. He just didn't knock him off his feet, which would have made that play much better for us. All right. Let's try this. I'll go for it on 4th down if I have to. Go in motion. Thank you. Wow. Thought he dropped it at first. Yeah, we're going for it on 4th down. We're not afraid of 4th and 1. Hell, I was going for it on 4th and 10 on my own 20-something yard line the other night. All right, let's count the defenders. There's 4 linemen and 1 linebacker, and we have 5 offensive linemen. So everybody should have someone to block. We just cut through the middle, find that hole, 1st down. And he's hurt. Wonderful. 1st game of the year. How bad is he hurt? And I don't even know what our backups look like, so let's take a look together. All right, so we have an 89 sophomore, 89 speed, 85, 82. All right. So we do have a decent speed backup, but it doesn't mean we're deep at all. All right, he'll be back soon. Broke his finger. Tape it up and let's go. Let's see how this guy runs up the middle. His acceleration is a little eh. You gonna press? No, that's a quarter. All right. Maybe I'll call a different play. Yeah, bring him back in the game. He runs better than the other guy. All right, 2nd and 6. Let's try this. So we're looking at X, the tight end on the out, and the halfback on the angle route. And he dropped it. God damn. All right, let's see what the computer says. Yeah, none of those are ideal. What happened on that play? Broken tackles in this game are stupid. Just flat out stupid. I want to see if it's even going to give me the replay. Yeah, it's not even going to go back far enough. I wanted to see what happened. Like the guy in the slant stopped his route. He just stopped running. And the linebacker kept running the route and picked the ball off. Unbelievable. They need a break tackle slider for this game so I can set the CPU to 0 because they make this game too damn hard. Not everybody is fucking Derrick Henry, especially linebackers picking passes off. All right, we're going to open it up. We're just going to throw on these guys. Fuck this. Trying to be patient, learn my team. I'm just going to have to wing it. That worked. It wasn't exactly how I envisioned it working, but it worked. Got the first down. We're fine. Did not mean to lob that ball. I meant to throw it hard. I was looking R1 and he was so tight, so then when I saw 0, I just kind of, eh. Right. Now, if my running back can keep from tripping my quarterback, I can get outside. There it is. There it is. I throw a bullet pass that's picked off. I had to tap that one just to lob it over the linebacker. All right, we did a good job on their first drive, held them to 3, and then that pick 6 didn't help. See how they are at defending the border. Yeah, this looks like a negative play to me. Oh, no. Nice outside block. You got the edge sealed. There we go. And he's fast enough to get there. Can't wait to see what that play looks like with a 98 speed running back. The only problem is I'll probably outrun my blockers, and then I'll be out there by myself. Oh, yeah. So if you didn't hear me say it before, I'll be streaming every day this week. It'll be after lunch, same time as I started today. It'll be that same time on Wednesday. Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, it may be earlier. Kind of like to get started by 10 a.m. Central Time, but I might push that off to 11. But we'll just play 3 games a day and see how it goes. There you go. Throw it away. Thank you. There we go. Stop him. All right, 3rd and short. 3rd and short. I know what play I'm going to call. Ah, my corner couldn't get there. That's too bad. I had the right play call. He just couldn't get there. Oh, don't even let me call the play. All right. Out of bounds. He stepped out of bounds. There's no way he caught that ball. His foot was out. He didn't have a foot in bounds. Yeah, I didn't think so. Looked like he stepped straight out of bounds when he caught that ball. Join the team? I'm not sure. I'm debating on whether to even do it just because I'm moving around so much. Maybe once I get to Iowa and I know I'm going to be there for a while. But it's pointless to have you spend points and get on a team and then I leave the next year. Give me my coverage. All right, we'll go with this. Ah. He's supposed to cover that zone. Why did he let him in there? Let me see this replay. Why was the linebacker running up? His job is to cover that purple zone. His job is to cover the guy in the zone. That's why I called that play. Wow, that was a terrible pass. Damn, I thought the way the camera moved there, he fumbled the ball. It kind of shifted, and I thought maybe the ball was loose. Oh, come on. He had him tackled. And how did he pitch the ball when he was tackled? It wasn't like he pitched before. This fucking game. Watch this. He is wrapped up. He is wrapped up. Now you know why I can only play 3 games a day. Yeah, just don't cover the guy right in the middle of the field. Just let him stand there wide open. Nobody wants to they're just going to watch him catch the ball. All right. All right, if we could hold him to a field goal here, that would be awesome. All right, 3rd and 4. Let's go. All right, field goal time. Yay. All right, touchdown before half, and we got the lead. And we get the ball to start the half. So, all right. Hopefully we can get a good return here. I still need to look at this playbook because I'm missing one formation in particular, and it's really annoying me. I thought for sure I had it in here, but it's not showing up on the menus for some reason. We definitely need to get some team speed on this team. Two and a half minutes. We got plenty of time. We don't need to be in a huge rush. Square looks good. So does X. Put triangle on a block. Yep, turn your back. I'll make that pass every day. On that curl route, as soon as that DB turns his back, just throw the ball because he's not going to jump the route. If he's facing you, he will jump the route. But as soon as he turns his back, it's physically impossible, even in this game. Stay on your feet, man. Had the whole sideline to run. There's a little bit different read option. What's up, girls? What's up? I know. Man. Don't you love the run blitz? No, you don't need to go outside. Go lay down. Go leave me alone. Don't bust my balls. Go lay down. All right. I will run out of this if I have to. X looks like he could be open. Definitely triangle. Yeah, you're not catching me. Wow. 84 speed, and that guy just grabbed me like it's nobody's business. We're going for it. I'm not kicking the ball here. I have no idea how good this kicker is, so we'll just go for it. Hold on to the ball. Thank you. Oh, yeah. They just want to run. They just want to go outside and run, and that's fine. Go burn off that energy, but damn, they'll just sit here and stare at me like statues until I do something. It's like, fuck off, man. Nope, that's picked. Ooh, fortunate. That linebacker, terrible coverage. I kind of forced that one. Cincy Bowen, welcome in. Revamped, welcome in. All right. Let's see if we can make this third and manageable. Or first down. I'll take first down. How many rush yards does this guy have? Yeah, he's a good, strong inside runner. Definitely not an outside guy. He doesn't really have the speed, but I'm sure we could get it to him. Let's try this stretch play. I've added a whole bunch of non-read option runs to this playbook. Get him. There we go. How did he trip me? How did this guy trip me? I want to see the route he took to get me. Because I had the outside guy got sealed. Look at this. Boom, that seal block there. How? That was like a 4-yard diving tackle. I know, 25 seconds left. I don't want to score too quickly. I have plenty of time. Yeah, 3rd and 6. That was ridiculous. All right, if both of these guys leave that sideline, I'm going to run this in. but I'll take the touchdown. Oh, first and goal. All right. They didn't give him the touchdown. How did he not score? He was doing the splits on the goal line. He was doing this, literally doing the splits on the goal line. All right, Revamped. This is what I was talking to you about when we replayed our game. We're on the 1 foot yard line, right? We have 4 wide receivers. We have 5 guys blocking 5 guys. No one's going to pick him up. And of course, he runs faster than my running back. I know where I'm going, and that guy doesn't, yet he can run faster than me. Right. I still got 1 timeout. I won't do it that time. All right. We got the lead going into half. I think this is the punter, the senior punter. I'm having him kick and punt because he's got a way better leg than the other guy. So Revamp, I don't know if you were in here earlier. Yeah, it's really going to be nasty next year. I won my fantasy football game this week by 0.12. Yeah, Javonte Williams' last 10-yard reception at the end of that game and garbage time gave me exactly what I needed. And I think if he had gotten 9 yards on it, I would have won by less than a point. But I'd have won by 0.02 instead of 0.12. But yeah, shouldn't have even been that close. But I didn't play Devontae Freeman. I played Myles Gaskin and picked the wrong dude. Yep. Yeah, so he scored 28.5 points, 29.5 points during the game, Williams did, and I was down by, almost exactly that amount before the game started. Yeah. I traded Mahomes for Russell Wilson earlier in the season. I was just frustrated, and I traded him to the guy who's the huge Chiefs fan, who also has Kelsey. I would have won. I think I would have won last week. Whatever the week Mahomes went 400 yards and 4 touchdowns or 5 touchdowns or whatever. I would have won that week had I kept him and not traded him away. But whatever. I'm not making the playoffs this year for the first time in forever. So I'm really salty about it too. This year's been stupid. Just not normal in any respect. Come on, Square. Get there. That's picked. As soon as I went to throw it, he jumped in front of me. And of course he won't go down. God. That's just me being stupid. Let's go cover 6. He just shoves me forward 5 yards. I meet him in the hole, and he pushes me forward. That was a walk-in. There wasn't anybody in the zip code on that one. I run a blitz play and nobody gets through. No one made penetration. They just stood there and let them score. All right. Like I said, we're not going to get all upset. We're just going to learn this team this year because next year. So one good thing about this 25-man class I have coming in, I'm going to have some really good players. And the more sophomores and freshmen that start on your team, the higher your oh man, what's the name of that rating? It's like one of the academic ratings. It goes up because you play younger players. I'm drawing a blank. Academic prestige, I think that's the name of it. Boom. All right, we're going to go deep on these guys right now. Let me fix my camera because it's like cutting me off. Yeah, please blitz. Whoop. Oh, needed more agility. Can't get my camera. Hold on a sec, guys. I just unplugged my laptop, and that's what my camera is hooked up to. Trying to get this where I'm centered in the picture here. There we go. All right. We're going to throw a lot because I want to see who can do what on this team. So I know I can kind of run at will here. Oh, what a catch. Oh, he dropped it. That was a tight window, and he got blasted when he put his hands up. Yeah, that running back keeps getting hurt. All right, 80 yards. 3rd and 2. We're going to run it again. There you go. If you guys are going to run a sweep, run it to the short side of the field because your slow-ass offensive linemen don't have as far to run to get to their blocks. All right, Joseph Hopkins. Not bad. Oh, he dropped it. Damn, he was already there on the goal line. Just has to hang on to it. Let's try this. Oh, man. There's nobody on that side of the field. Get him. Boom. Get the corner. Oh, it's just out. If he had some speed, that was a touchdown. Everybody was on the other side of the field. All right. Tie game, guys. Tie game. Got 10.5 minutes left. They're number 21 in the country, so that'll help us go up in the rankings, although it'll knock them out of the top 25, so I don't know how much it'll actually help us, but good thing is we'll have we'll get bonus points for our schedule and our conference prestige. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Daniel. So if we get to the end of the year and we're fighting to get a good bowl game or have a shot at the Natty or some garbage like that, we'll get him. Come on with this. Come on! It's fucking ridiculous. The guy's stumbling in the backfield drunk after I hit him, and he just shakes it off and goes 90 fucking yards. Gary Knight, hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, get used to the bitching and moaning because as much as everybody loves this game, it's broke as fuck. All right. Get out there and hit the linebacker and hit the safety. Come on with that shit. Are you... Look at this linebacker. He's a fucking heat-seeking missile. He just runs right through. That dude almost caught me from behind coming from the far side. I took off running out of the pocket immediately, and he almost tracked me down from the backside. I'm running every fucking cheese play I can run. God, he's running like his feet are full of lead. There was no burst off that line. He just dragging his ass. Let's go. Move. X should be open right past the Kentucky logo. Yeah, we don't punt. So... I actually don't want to throw this to the tight end. I want Square to be open on this play. We got to find some other games to play, but the games I play, you guys don't want to watch. So, so we just got to torture ourselves playing this game. The ability of the CPU to know your plays and blow them up is like off the charts right now. I can run a play that I haven't called in a week and it will smell it out and blow it up. And 80 can't block worth a shit. Look at this terrible block. 80 just let him, he olayed the block. Yeah, we're going to run 4 verts from the 18 because I'm looking for X right down the middle of the field. Right down the middle of the field. I hope that safety drifts up. And I'm hitting R1 and he's not throwing the ball. We'll take our field goal. Come on. I don't care. Yeah, fam, I really fucking hate this game. I hate Madden even more. Madden is dog shit. They've completely ruined that game. They can't ruin this game. They don't even work on it anymore, so they can't jack it up. I mean, it's got its flaws from day one, but yeah, if they use the same engine and it's basically Madden reskinned, I will never play that new college football game. Won't do it. I thought he was going to break that tackle and go too. Amazing. Man, I was playing such good defense with Ohio State, and their defense is the same 85 that this one is, and I can't call the right play to save my life right now. Oh. He didn't even try. The DB that was covering him never made an attempt to tackle him. Step on his leg while you got him down. Jump on him. Break his leg. Fuck this asshole. My guy tripped over his teammate. The DB went down like he was shot. He tripped over him. That was his CPU controlling him. I thought he was going to dive into the end zone. Do you see that? I thought for sure he was diving in.
That brings up second and goal. Man left, man left. Hey, alert three, alert three.
Oh. Wow. Need a quick score, need a stop, and another score. That's all there is. And I'm not even thinking field goal. I'm thinking 2 touchdowns. I don't want to have to deal with going for 2. But we literally need to score within a minute here. If not quicker. That was a receiver and not a tight end. That's a touchdown. Damn it. All right, I know what I need to run. You see him drift to the middle of the field, and then he just runs over and knocks the ball down. He covers the whole fucking field. All right, let's just get the first down. I'm not in field goal range even if I wanted to, so. Parking lot phase, hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, man. Sorry you came in on my bitchy fucking attitude, but it's the way it goes, man. Yeah, he gets to cover both receivers. Oh, fuck this. This is the best camera. The best camera. It allows you to see all your outside receivers. Otherwise, certain formations, you can't tell when they break press. You have no idea when they're open. You just got to guess. And when you're running the ball, you can actually see the holes open up better. This is going to be the last time we lose a game this year. Write it down, clip it. I don't care. We are not losing another fucking game, including Alabama, the rest of the year. No, I don't want to see a replay. Let's go.
Check, check. Regular. Here we go. Regular. Wide 80. Wide 80.
It's coordinator cam. So when you go in the settings, just flip until you get to coordinator cam, and that will that's the one. I mean, you might need to practice with it a little bit just to get used to it, but you see the entire field. Otherwise, you wouldn't see all of your receivers. Nobody was open. They covered that play really tight.
Right away, no time. Set. Wide 80.
Come on, he's in front of. He's got room to fit that ball in. He was a little faster. That was a touchdown. If that was Tyler Beatty from Missouri, that's a touchdown. He would have definitely scored on that play. Got it.
Second and 2.
I came full blast right in and met him, and he just bounced off me like I was fucking nothing. This game is garbage. This is garbage. I have all the momentum, and he just shrugs me off like a bad cold. Fuck you. I've been streaming since January. I have all my past streams are all archived on YouTube. Oh my god. You guys ever start streaming expecting to have fun and 5 minutes into the stream you're like, why in the fuck am I doing this? That's where we're at today. Oh man.
Here we go. 98 Weasel. Check 98 Weasel.
Just snap the ball. You're gonna score a touchdown. Doesn't matter. Just snap the ball.
Mitchell makes the tackle. That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings up second and goal.
I should not be getting upset. This is a brand new team.
Let's go. Check 98.
Let's see. The pick six. The first touchdown run. That last one. Should have won this game. Just if the game plays it straight up and doesn't do the break tackle bullshit where no one can tackle the guy. All right. I'm not even going to put myself in a position to do that anymore. I don't give a fuck about stats with this team. We're just going to see how many points I can put up every week with a true freshman quarterback. Can't wait for the next college football season to get here so Spencer Rattler's ass isn't on the screen every time. Well, every defensive play I had that had been working for the last season plus didn't do shit today. So I'm not sure what to do on defense because I was literally giving up 17 points a game. 17 points a game with an 85 defense, and this one gets curb stomped like it's nothing. Now we get to go to Iowa, and we got to beat these baby backs so I can get their coach fired so I can take over at Iowa. And we're not going to get this 25-man class if we're not winning games. So Iowa's going to be wearing their all-yellow uniforms for this next game. Just so you let you know ahead of time. Jimmy, if you're in here, we're going to try and stomp these fuckers into the ground. Wow. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Texas Tech. Because we struggled that first year. I think we lost 3 games. And then we didn't lose a game for the next 4. So this is what this reminds me of. Those were insta commits. All right. So we have to offset their bonus. Okay. So we're going to go 300 points on him. and then we'll slowly gain because they haven't offered him yet. All I do, he's on Michigan's board, and that's it. They have not offered him. All right. I give him 100. This dude, this is the 98 speed. We're going to give him 300 as well. William Smith and J.D. Downs are the guys we really need to go get those. They're huge difference makers on offense. Yeah. This guy, I can drop 100, take 100 off of him and stick it on this quarterback. All right. Give him a couple hundred points. This is right here. All right. Great example right here. Oklahoma State has not offered him. Okay? There's no offer. This is a 73% lock dude right here. I am not taking him off my board until they offer him a scholarship. He's going to sit right here, and like week 8 or 9, we'll start throwing max points on him. I only need 2 wide receivers, so this guy I don't even need to put very much. We'll take 100 off of him. And we're going to add it to this guy because he's way better. All right. Tight end, we maxed him out. We'll probably have to get him at the end of the year unless we have a great visit. But that's okay. We cannot let Ole Miss, Mississippi State, or LSU get him because we're going to have to face him. Okay. This guy will be number 1 next week, and we can offer him. We only need 1 tackle. We only need 1 guard. D-tackle. One sec. I got to get my depth chart up. I need 2 of these guys. Max him out. Just leave these guys as slow plays. We can cut him because they've already offered. Outside linebacker is good. All right, we're not getting this guy. That's fine. We'll put it all into Hopkins. We need 3 of these guys. So we have some extra options right here. We'll just slow play it. All right. We need 4 corners, and we already have 1. So we'll take the 200 off him to put it here and try and push them both up slowly. We do need a free. We'll let that go. We need a strong. We'll let that go. And a punter. All right. So we already have a tackle and a guard. We need 1 of each. We have 2 DNs. That's all we needed. We need 4 corners. We've already got 1. And this guy's either an outside linebacker or a tight end. All right, it's time to get out of the positional mix here and start putting these guys in numerical order so I can keep track of them. Berg's going to go to the bottom of the list because he's a 73% guy. And we're just going to leave him down here and wait and see what happens. I got to keep track of my high overalls. They're the ones I want to get the most. I'm replacing a bunch of dog shit players, so if I don't get a full 25 man, that's okay. But I really want these high 80s and low 80s and high 70s. These guys are going to be instant starters, so I'm focused more on them. I do need to get at least 3 corners, so I can't miss out on the corners. Yeah, feeding, it depends on if you want to go, you want to go Power 5, you want to start with a small school and work your way up. Small schools, you can build up pretty fast just using the low lock guys. Just remember when you're doing just don't take anybody that's below a 67. Even at a small school, you want 67 to be your bottom, your low water mark. Everybody else. So just abuse the shit out of low lock with those smaller schools. Don't really need to do it with the the big schools, because you'll get enough interest from the higher overall guys. Let's try and keep all these high 70s corners close together so I don't lose track of somebody. Yeah. I am so livid about that game still. I'm glad we're on this recruiting page because I'm burning up. All right, so these two guys are just there as warm bodies. Same with this guy. These guys are all warm bodies. All these guys in the high 60s, they're just there in case we don't get something else. In fact, I'm taking his 100 points off of him. Let's give it to this D tackle. So we need 3 linebackers, and that athlete qualifies as a linebacker because if we get this other tight end, I won't need him at tight end, and I can play him at linebacker. 84 speed. If you don't know what I'm talking about this guy right here. You got in here late. We got this guy. 84 speed, 95 excel, 80 hit power, 91 pursuit. He's a linebacker, but look, he's got 80 catching, 84 route running, 80 spec catch. He's not a wide receiver. At 84 speed, he's not a wide receiver. He's not a running back. I'd put him at tight end. But right now, I'm leaning towards linebacker. Because we have to get 5 total, 3 outsides and 2 middles. So, all right. So this is the running back with 98 speed, 96 excel, 95 juke. This D tackle is ridiculous. This offensive tackle is ridiculous. This outside linebacker with 96 excel, 98 speed corner, 80 speed, 92 speed with 81 route running, 80 spec catch. Yeah. All of these guys from about here up. Any of these guys in the 70s, that's what we need. And we've already got 6, right? We had 6 guys. So if we happen to get all of them, that would be 28 guys. So we're not going to get, 3 of these guys we're not going to get. And that's okay. But these guys are all their backups. Just the backup option. So that's how we're working this. Let me save. If I can get all of those guys in the 70s, we're not gonna get every one of them because, like I said, we don't have 3 of them we won't get. But if I can get all the key players out of that list, this team will be ready for a natty run next year. You give me that 98 speed running back that can catch. Oh my God, the wheel routes are just gonna destroy teams. 82 defense. Here we go. Let's wear the yellow. Let's go. Here it is. When I go to Iowa, that's our default home uniform right there. Might even be our default road uniform. All right, let's wear maroon shoes instead of those white ones. We don't have maroon socks. All right, we'll go with that. Maybe it was just the shoes, man. Texas Tech. Hey, I had fun at Texas Tech. I probably should have just stayed there. You know what I'm going to do? Let's do something fun. There you go, Spectre. Let's go air raid. You'll get the pulled pork started. No, see the guy in the chat, Jimmy Two Blunts. He's a friend of mine. He's a huge Iowa Hawkeyes fan, and he wants me to go to Iowa and win multiple natties and recruit all the best players. So that's the goal.
Is this heaven? No. It's Iowa.
And my dad's side of the family, my specifically my grandfather's family came from Iowa, from Des Moines. I haven't been to Iowa since I was a little baby. I have no recollection at all. I've been here in St. Louis my whole life. So, well, I shouldn't say my whole life. I lived in Colorado 5 years when I went to college. Here we go. Those are some badass uniforms right there. Even if you gave them black pants, they'd still be badass uniforms. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not a Big Ten person. I'm a Big 12 and an SEC now because my Mizzou's my team. And for the 9 millionth time, my daughter's a junior there. I have to. Anybody asks who my favorite team, I got to mention that. So it's not just because I am a fan. My daughter goes there, so we drop, $18,000 a year on them. Hey, we won the coin toss. Look at that 14-mile-an-hour crosswind. My God. Well, you guys got no trees there. It's just nothing but corn, right? So I took a trip when college. My fraternity has a house on K-State's campus, and so they had a corn's not a tree. Yeah. So we drove from Colorado to K-State for this softball tournament, and we drove through Kansas, and the wind was blowing so hard, the storm was rolling in, but it wasn't hitting us. But there were tumbleweeds. Tumbleweeds were like just blowing straight across Highway 70. It was crazy. Oh, I ran right by him. Wow. Should have just been spamming X instead of hitting circle. I should have had the sack there. That throw, I don't know how this game lets them get away with making that throw. Wow. Never even made an attempt. Q, welcome in. You have? Well, thank you very much. Q's my golfing buddy. We're going to have to stream us playing golf again now that we've figured out how to show both people on the stream. Dude looks like a tight end. All right, we're running air raid, guys. So some of these plays we haven't run in a while. Remember, we ran this with Northern Colorado and won. God, I don't know how many national championships we won in that sim. That means we run no huddle. Let's go. These guys only have an 82 defense. This guy's, oh, that was going to be a touchdown. This guy's got 84 speed, so he's not Mahomes the third, but if you guys want to see how we run this offense, go to my YouTube. Here. Go to my YouTube, go to my Texas Tech playlist, and watch the very last season. Mahomes ran for 1,500 or 1,600 yards, and he threw for 5,300 yards in this actual offense. Cool thing about it is you don't have to really recruit tight ends or fullbacks. You can just running backs, quarterbacks, wide receivers is all you need. good offensive line, but you eliminate two of the harder positions to recruit. We might be running air raid all year. I mean, these guys don't have the greatest defense in the world, but yeah, I see that safety creeping. Cover 2. Yeah, cover that. Square's going to be open. Snap the ball. Yeah. He was too far off. That's all right. Yeah, I don't care. Shut up. I don't remember this playbook. Oh, now we do. We remember this play, don't we, Specta? Boom. Texas Tech, that Big 12 conference is easy. They have a ton of uniforms to choose from too, so that was fun. Kind of wish I had stayed there instead of going to Central Florida. We could have won. Shit, I don't know how many natties in a row we could have won there. Look at Auburn loses to Mississippi State.
The Texas A&M Aggies was lined up for the kickoff. Neal back to return.
I forgot how much fun this offense is to run. You boys in the NWO might see this offense next year at Oregon. Never know. Man, that ball floated forever. Well, I won't pretend to know how to help you out with that. That's for sure. I do know you were pissed last week when they told you the thing was due a week later and you'd stayed up all night. Come on, go down. There we go. There we go. There we go.
That'll make it 4th and 6.
This guy's a tank back here running kicks back. Jesus. One good thing is that halfback, that 98 speed halfback, is like 80 on his return rating. Oh, Jesus. Wow, I should have kept rolling to the right. I was trying to get out there and throw it to the halfback. All right. Well, let's not do that again. Curls for the girls, Jimmy. Curls for the girls. Circle square. Or we run it up the middle. All right, got half of it back. That's what I say.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
He was wide open. Don't do that. All right. I won't be stubborn. We'll go ahead and punt. Jesus, somebody tackle him.
Shift! Watch the shift! Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Shift! Shift! Go, 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 go! Take down.
Davis with the tackle.
Gonna make you stream golf then? That's possible.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Check. Tight right. Tight right. Tight right. Watch twist. Watch twist. Watch twist.
Oh, I couldn't get in front of him. Damn. Tried to switch that safety at the last second and jump in front of it. Jump that route. Half a second off. Beast mode. Hey, how's it going, man? We are, I would say, doing okay. Not great. We lost a game. Got EA'd up the butt with that one. All right, this is a big down right here. We need to stop these guys. I'm going cover 6. Oh, man. Found a little soft spot, and we couldn't jar it loose on the hit. All right. Let's go out and in and press. There we go. We needed that 2 passes ago.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Mike 55. Mike 55. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3. Let's go.
Robinson's ball carrier. No gain on the play.
Yeah, Beast Mode, this is the old, it's the same head coach from Texas Tech. Remember when we had Mahomes III and we kicked ass? We left and went to Central Florida. We left Central Florida and went to Ohio State. We went there for 2 years, got two goated out recruiting classes for them, and then bolted because I didn't want to make them too OP. So, now we're just kind of hanging out down here trying to rebuild Texas A&M and hoping Iowa fires our coach. So even if I get an awesome 25-man recruiting class for A&M this year, the Iowa job opens up, we're out. We're out. And I said earlier at the beginning of the stream, what's funny is when I left Texas Tech, the very first team that wanted me to go to that school was Texas A&M. Central Florida was like the last team on the list, and Texas A&M was the first one on the list. So when you first go to Carousel, the first team that had me on there was A&M, and I was their number 1 choice. Mizzou got pounded. We need some speed. This team doesn't have enough speed. Looking for a 10-yard in right here. 85. Cunningham. I'm spamming X and he won't throw the ball.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Yeah, I know that was very fortunate.
First down.
Two tights. Two tights. Four down. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
total yards thing just totally covers up where I'm looking to see where the holes are. Plus, Dumbo, hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in. How do they know to blitz the pitch like that? I want to know. I haven't called this play all day, and they act like they know the play. Well, we know why they know the play, because they cheat when they put it on Heisman. But it makes it so difficult to play because it's bullshit. That's why I've been saying we need to play an All-American with really hard sliders, because at least that way it'll get rid of the Heisman bullshit. I know I'm calling a lot of 4 verts, but we're playing air raid, so we're in the process of fuck it. Thank God he dropped it. Oh, that sucks. I was playing a user game last week, and the game didn't save at the end, so we played for an hour and a half, and didn't do anything. Thanks for wasting your time. Oh, man, I should have pitched that to 85. I want to run a hook and lateral on that play so bad. Watch this. If 85 catches it, 87 pitches to 85, he beats that guy and he's down the sideline. One of these times I will remember to pitch the ball when I do that. Yeah, beast mode, I don't do it because I've moved around so much. It's a waste of time. Like I haven't stayed at a school longer than 3 years since Texas Tech. So by the time your guy gets on the field, I'm gone. I actually turned that off when I first broke my wrist and I was doing the sim-only dynasties. And I've kind of left it off because until I get to a place where I'm just going to stay there for a while, you're just wasting your points. UFC, it was no more than 4 years. We won a natty and we lost a natty, and there was at least 1 year before that, maybe 2. So it was no more than 4 years. Because we left after we got beat by Texas Tech in the natty on that Hail Mary. So here for you new guys. Let me see. Clips. Copy. There you go. Enjoy that one. Down. There he goes. All right, hold on a sec. I'm going to go outside. Chica. Come on, Chi. Go. Go. My 2 golden doodles just will not leave me alone. They want to go outside and play, so that's fine. There you go, bat that down. Here we go. Not getting cheesed by the CPU on offense this time. While I'm playing defense. I don't know what the difference was in Kentucky and Iowa. I mean, Kentucky didn't have that outstanding of an offense. They had a 95 defense, but our problem wasn't their defense. It was them breaking every damn tackle. Let's go. Oh, so if you weren't in here earlier, you didn't hear me say, when I went to PT today, my ankle's good. I'm discharged from doing that, but they took measurements for the strength in my hand and wrist and stuff, and I've gotten really good progress. It's nowhere near normal, but it's getting closer to strength in my left hand. So that's progress, I guess. All right, circle and triangle. Stay on your feet. Stay on your feet. There we go. Yeah, my elbow doesn't nearly bother me as much. The shoulder is the bad thing. That thing hurts so bad, and some of the exercises really, really hurt. But get in there. There we go. No 1-yard touchdown. So I go see the doctor on Thursday, so I'll talk to him. She was taking measurements and stuff, so she can give a report to my doctor, see where I stand, and he'll have time to read that, and then I'll talk to him. And I'm still considering asking him for a cortisone shot in my shoulder so that the pain will go away, so that I can actually do the exercises and strengthen the muscles, because muscles won't get tight if I can't do the exercises, right? So anyway. Shoulder has an impingement in there, and that's because the muscles are weak, because I haven't worked out since June, thanks to the tennis elbow and the broken wrist. So it's a side effect of Is that offsides? Yeah. So yeah, I have more pain in my shoulder. Intentional grounding? Are you kidding me? Or roughing the passer, I mean. How is that? Whatever. Whatever. So yeah, the shoulder's been bothering me since late August, September. It's really painful to sleep on. So we can get that to calm down. The other stuff should be good to go. Somebody's going to hit a wide open zone here unless they run this ball. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. We had 5 receivers and I had the wrong defense. There we go. Blitz that corner off the edge. That's what I called. I called 2 corner blitz. One on the his right got picked up, but the one on the left had a free path. Surprised he didn't fumble the ball. There we go. I don't know what was up with that first game. We couldn't play defense at all. Not at all. See if he's got a baby leg here. He's got a really strong, like 12-mile-an-hour crosswind. So this one might get pushed wide either way. Yeah, I don't care about the clock running down. I'm the one with the 18-point lead. Plus, as we know, I only need 10 seconds, right? Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Off the post, and no good. All right, so we're going to get the ball at half. We're going to get close to midfield, and we got 48 seconds. That's how much that wind affected that ball.
Easy, easy, easy. Kill, 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 kill. Switch, switch, black five. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to probably throw for 500 yards this game at this rate.
That makes it 1st and 10.
Check, check. Regular, regular, regular. Let's go.
All right, I'll call timeout just so we can get the right formation out there, not have to run, hurry up. All right, we have X on a deep out, circle on a slant. No, X wasn't. It's R1 on an out, square on a deep post. Should have thrown it much earlier. That's all right. No big deal. Let's run Jimmy's favorite play, the stick and nod. Oops. Get out of here. Of course he fumbled the ball. Oh, this game. I didn't set my pregame settings, didn't I? Yeah, let's fix that. That's what it is. That's why he fumbled the ball. Took 4 guys to sack him. 4 guys. And I hit square to dive at him, to hit him hard. And that still almost didn't bring him down. That's ridiculous. All right. 21-3. Good first half. We haven't hardly run the ball at all.
The Iowa Hawkeyes is lined up for the kickoff. Hopkins to return.
I'm not running that back. He has no speed. Be lucky to get to the 20. All right, let's go. All right, now that we have our ball handling fixed, we can run this. All right, where does he stand? 43.
First down.
Watch two, watch two. Don't get nervous.
Yeah, he's one of the best running quarterbacks I've had in a while. And we didn't even recruit him. This is an athlete that the computer recruited. That's safety.
Smith on the coverage. That makes it 2nd and 10.
I got 40, I got 40. Y'all not ready. Here we go.
That was easy. They left that entire side open. I'm man to man with a corner that's playing off. I didn't even have to look anywhere else. I just had to make sure he beat his man to the spot.
Watch the pass.
Snap the ball.
Donaldson on the run. Gain of 12 yards. First down.
Roger, Roger. 94
What do we have passing yards wise? 229. All right.
Larry, Larry. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic. Set. Green
Man, at least he can catch the ball. I can't tell you how many times I've called that angle route with the halfback, and they got fucking Roberto Duran brick hands, can't catch a cold at all. Just doinks off of him half the time. The linebacker picks up the ricochet and picks the pass off. Let's go. Jim, hey, welcome in. Welcome in. There's my... Leave him in the game. All right, let's run this 1 yard touchdown. My 9 millionth career 1 yard touchdown run. Boom. Yeah, we are way deep into this. This is let me find what year this is. This is year 2028. So started with 2013. So I was a offensive coordinator for 4 years. First, like 1 year at Texas State, 1 year at Maryland, 2 years at Oklahoma, and then I took over the head coach at Texas Tech. We were there 5 years and won 4 straight natties and left and went to Central Florida, and we won one there and lost one there. And left there, went to Ohio State, dicked around for 2 years, only lost 2 games, but never got to play for a natty. And we just left there. Not really a fan of Ohio State. We were just wanting to mess around and show what we could do recruiting there and waste time. So now we're at Texas A&M, who is one of the schools that was interested in me when I left Texas Tech. So it's a fucking screen. Get over there. That's the first one they've thrown all day. They usually like to throw this on third down. Wow, he's wide open. All right, let's not call that play again. Boom. Hit him right in the gut. All right. Well, at least get 5 yards. These guys aren't very good. I'd love to get here and make these guys better. Who's my cover 3? Yep, you're not going to be able to run the ball against me anymore. You're going to have to throw, and you have to find the soft spot in the zones because we are not giving up the run. Yeah, covered the one guy that was wide open down the middle, but he hit the other guy. I used that linebacker to cover the guy. I could see him. Oh, man. What is this? Yeah, I had to audible out of that one real quick once I saw his option. Let's go. Let's go to this. Damn. Hate that. You get to the hole and then you get just blown up by an offensive lineman that just comes out of nowhere. All right.
Check 31. Check 31. Switch. Check 55.
I love how my guys, none of them react to the ball. They just let them go. All right. That's all right. Oh, this is mild. I was royally pissed off and spiked my controller last game. So let's go. By the way, we're running an air raid offense here, so we're just throwing.
Lewis with the reception. That's a gain of 9 on the play. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Ah, that sucks. I really hate going to overtime. Fucking defensive end. How fast is this dude? I'm 84 speed. Look at this. 81 speed. I thought he was an 84. All right, doesn't matter. Their left end. How fast is their left end? 75 speed, and I can barely beat him even on turbo, and I'm sprinting.
6 on the play. First down.
Man left. 4 down. 94 is the mic. Let's go.
Should have audibled out of that call. Whatever.
That brings up 2nd and 9.
Reset. Cut right. 94 is the mic. 94 is the mic.
Carroll makes the interception.
Right. Roger. Set. Blue 14.
The guy's in the backfield. He meets the running back in the backfield on the handoff, and he breaks the tackle.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Check 59. Mike. Check 3. Ready. 59. Cut hot. Go.
Truth on the tackle. No gain.
This game makes me a crabby person. Crabbier than normal.
Pick the edge. Come.
Campbell tackles him in the backfield.
They're down by 18. It's 3rd and 5, and they're running a draw play.
4th and 5.
Tight right. Kill. Ready. Blue 88. Turn it up. Blue 88. Tight end right. Check 52. Kill. Ready. Black 98. Black 98. Motion.
There we go. About time somebody on defense reacted to the ball. Too bad he didn't pick the ball off. All right, Revamp, if you're still in here, let's run this counterplay, and we'll see how broken this blocking is. He's going to run right into his offensive lineman. Watch. That play is not intended to go to the right. It's intended to go to the left. It's terrible. I ran it on purpose just to show how broken this is. Circle and X. I don't even know what run plays we have in this playbook. I'm playing on PS3. This is college football revamped on PS3. He just suctioned right to the guard. I didn't even have a chance to pick a hole. I didn't even have a chance to move him. All right. All right, we got half of it back at least. Ooh. Threw that ball way behind him. Is that the guy that was struggling to understand what you were asking for before? If they don't cover X, it's a touchdown. It'd be a touchdown anyway. I'm curious to see how this playbook does against the SEC, a real SEC team. FG, how you doing, man? Welcome in. You came in a lull when I wasn't spiking my controller. Kentucky beat my ass. They won by 10, but it felt worse than that because of some of the bullshit in this game. Yeah. Yeah, break tackle 900 on linebackers that have like 75 speed, and they just run picks back for touchdowns because, you know, that's the way the game plays. All right. This looks like the real Iowa offense out here. Ah, see? I dove in front of him. He tripped over me. Can't use stiff arm if they trip and fall. Snap the ball. Only got 3.5 minutes left. Wow. I'm calling fair catch because I want more yards. I went to PT today, so they tested it to see if I'm improving with strength and range of motion and stuff, and they're both getting better, so that's good. I go see my doctor on Thursday. I haven't seen him for 9 weeks because I was supposed to go after 4 weeks, but then my wife got COVID, and I had to reschedule. And had to go 5 weeks beyond that. Of course he tackles me. But the wrist is stiff. It's going to be stiff for a while. It's slowly getting range of motion back. The elbow isn't bothering me nearly as much as it had been. The shoulder is the biggest problem, but it's getting better. I'm able to do some of the exercises, but I'm still going to ask him for a cortisone shot just to allow me to do the exercises better. Yeah. Ankle is good, and so I don't have to worry about that quite as much anymore either. In fact, I'm not even doing PT for the ankle. So, yeah, I just wanted to get one body part healed so I can work on the other. So now it's just my right arm. But it's getting better here. Check this out. So... yeah, it's getting much better. I haven't been cleared to even hold a milk jug in my hand yet. My problem is I can't make a fist. So I can, most of the fingers can go, but this middle finger is so tight, it won't, that one goes, but this one's tight. This one's tight. So I can't, it's like making a circle instead of making a fist. So I can hold a controller just fine, but I can't, I couldn't punch anybody if I wanted to. Look at this shit. This is the crap I'm talking about. I met him straight up. Straight up. Let's see this replay. This should have been an open field tackle. Oh, come on with this. Fuck it. It's not worth it. Yeah, I don't care that they have 3 guys on that side. They're running out to this side. I don't know what he was looking at. He surely wasn't looking at the receiver right in front of him. Genius, thank you for the follow. Get him. Of course, let's push him forward for an extra 5 yards, because why would we tackle him and stop him short? Oh, I'm going to do play-by-play for your game, by the way. Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. I'm doing good. We, hold on a sec. Got another game this week. I think it's Wednesday against JT Gaming so Mizzou against Iowa State. I'm sorry, Texas A&M. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're known for here. And I'll show you my current recruiting class once we get out of this game. Yeah, I don't care if they score. Yeah, sausages. I love going in there. Have a good time in there. Just hang out. Make stupid jokes. That's fun. Yeah, I know they're going to onside. Dad jokes. Country jokes. It's, you name it. That's one of the more fun, laid back, just have fun streams I can go to. Yeah, we're not done racking up the yardage of the points on these guys because I'm pissed off. And I said we were going to rack it up, so. No mercy to the CPU ever. Ever. I don't even know what screen passes I have on this team. Certainly don't have that one I ran against Panda for 95 yards. Boom. Got him. All right, we'll just run out of bounds.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
All right, this is a guaranteed first down as long as he doesn't drop the pass. And you want to blitz, we'll go deep. All right, need to see how many pass yards. Let's see what we look at. I don't even know what our stats are at this point. I know we're not going to have enough rushing yards. All right, 400 with 4 touchdowns, 3 sacks. 80, 90. We got over 100 yards rushing. Lewis has 140. All right. We're still going to throw the ball.
16 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
There we go. Just got to wait for him to get off of his contact at the line of scrimmage. This has been a whole lot easier than that last game was. I tell you what, we may just have to play this playbook with Texas A&M until I get the right guys in to run the spread. I'm going to work on an onside kick because you never know when you're going to need it. So we're just going to work on it. Yeah, kicked it out of bounds. That's all right.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team. Still first down.
And they get it at the 30. My 30. Pick it. No. Damn. Hold on to the ball, guys. Hold on to the ball.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
3rd and 2. All right. Nope, didn't get it. 4th and 1. Got him. There we go. Shouldn't try that end around. 28 seconds. Plenty of time, boys. Plenty of time. I'm just stat padding right now. Yeah, that was just thrown away because I was going to get sacked. All right, let's find a different play that actually will work. Oh, there we go.
Sam makes the catch. Gain of first down.
All right, this is as much a run as it is a pass. They both jumped side by side. That was hilarious. They just side by side, and it goes right to the DB, and the wide receiver doesn't even try to get in front of him. He just jumps right next to him. That was hilarious. All right, this should be the last play of the game, but you never know. And we have one more game to play after this, and then we're done for the day.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go.
Lance Tebow out there. All right. Held him to 17 points, didn't we? Or was it 24? 420. There you go, Jimmy. 420 with 5 touchdowns. All right, so what was the damage? 5 touchdowns, 2 picks. One of those picks was just dicking around. No pancakes. We never get pancakes. All those TFLs, though, those are negative run plays. All right. Let's see. I forget who we have. Give me a second here. We'll change pages. All right. So we lost to Kentucky 42-32. Beat Iowa, and now we have Vanderbilt. Tomorrow we'll play Arkansas, Houston, and Mississippi State. And Wednesday after lunch we'll play Auburn, LSU, and Ole Miss. Thursday I have a doctor visit, so that'll be after lunch as well. So that's SMU, Alabama, UCLA. And then Friday, if we're in the conference championship, we'll play it. Otherwise, we'll play the bowl game and do the entire offseason. So position changes, depth chart, set up our initial recruiting board and get all the way up to week 2 because we never play in week 1. So that'll be a 1-game stream with a bunch of recruiting. So if you like recruiting, Friday is the best time to be here. But we'll show you what our list looks like right here as soon as I advance the week. So A&M's a 4-star, and they have a lot of A bonuses, so we should be able to get really good recruiting classes every single year. They're not a complete rebuild. We've already got 6 insta-commits, so that's good. We should have some more guys that we can try to get insta-commits out of once this rolls into the next week. We have a corner with 98 speed, an athlete that's going to play corner or halfback that's 98 speed. We got an athlete that can start at quarterback, halfback, wide receiver, or DB. We found an 80. I think he's an 80 overall outside linebacker with like 85 speed, 96 excel that no one's interested in. So we're going to crush this class. The funniest thing, the most intriguing thing is that 69 athlete that could play linebacker and tight end. I want to see what his overall is. All right, we got 5 people ready to visit, and they're all high overalls. That's good because we only have these guys on the board. This would be our 2nd out of 4 corners. If we get him, we're done at tight end, which means that athlete would just play linebacker. And if we get this guy, we're done at tackle. We just need 1 guard. And you can see our offense and defensive coordinators are not OP. Defense is, but the offense isn't. All right, let's go look at this recruiting. here. While that loads, that one, this one. All right. So that's what we look like. Yellow are seniors that are graduating. Red guys are people on red shirts. And this is the guy playing quarterback right now, this 76 true freshman. So I can see why we need 4 DBs, because these two are graduating and this is what's behind them. There's just some dog shit players on here that the CPU got. Look at these guys in the 50s. We don't usually have anybody in the low 60s, much less the 50s. So, but this is our needs. This is what we're getting. We're basically getting an entire team. Yeah, quarterback, halfback, 2 receivers, tight end. The only thing we're not getting is a center and a kicker. So we're bringing in at least one guy at every position but center and kicker. So downs, this is the running back with 98 speed, 96 excel, 93 elusive, 95 juke, 80 carry. This guy's he can play corner too, but he's a running back. I'll start that dude as a true freshman. And next week we'll be number 1 and we can offer him. This guy, we're max offer on him, so we're just going to slowly creep up the board. This guy, we're going to need a good visit in order to get him. This guy, we just jumped to number 1, and we can schedule his visit. All right. 80 outside linebacker that nobody wanted. Let's see if we can nail this guy. I know he's a JUCO. I don't care. Nope. I think he's a sophomore, too. I don't think he's a junior. I think he's a JUCO sophomore. Give him 300. Not 400, just 300. All right, this guy we can offer next week. Number 1 there. We'll offer him next week. All right, OSU decided to jump in the game on this one, so let's just give him 50. That'll keep us ahead. And I'm going to give him the last 100 so we can kind of push him up and get him a visit soon. This guy right here, he's the guy that can play 4 positions. 89 speed quarterback with 87 throw power, 80 throw accuracy, but he also has 92 elusive, 87 juke, 87 spin, 78 break tackle. But look, catching, route running, spec catch in the mid 70s. Coverage is really good. Guy can play 4 positions. So, yeah, this guy should be ready to visit after this next game. All right. John DeLuca, we're losing ground on him. All right, I'm going to take this points away from him and throw it on DeLuca. We may not get him. Yeah, we may have to go all 700. I got a couple of guys down here that are... Yeah, we'll leave the 100 on him. Actually, he'll just sit there at 430. All right, we'll take that off of there. Let's throw it on the punter. We got to get him up the board faster. So this is what we've got so far. This guy that's going to play linebacker or tight end, backup guard, backup corner. These guys are future starters, and so is this guy. And this guy is a 73% guy. He's only at 44% lock right now, but until Oklahoma State offers him, he's a candidate for 73% locked. You don't know what that means? That's the highest lock percent they can get to without a scholarship. So basically, OSU has him on their list, but they're not giving him any points. So, all right, let's get these visits scheduled. Yeah, let's do these right away. I may have to go back and offer them a scholarship, because if they are not number 1 on the list, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll beat up on Vanderbilt. You got to make sure you offer them a scholarship the week of their visit, or it's a huge negative. All right. We're going to have to run the spread playbook against Vanderbilt so that I can force feed the tight end and get my bonus for 100 receiving yards by a tight end. So now let's go back and see who's been offered and who isn't and that has their visit coming in. So no visit yet. He's already been offered. He's been offered. He's been offered. Looking for week 4. He hasn't. So we got to take 50 off of him and offer him. Even though I have insta-commit, you got to have that offer before they visit. Same thing with this guy. Okay, nobody else has a visit yet down here. All right, good. Where are we at now? What's wrong one? So we lost one, we won one. And we're sitting at 77 overall. What's Iowa? Iowa's where we really want to go. And we just beat them. So how far? They should be 0-2. So they won't be bad if we can get there. 0-2. Let's go look at their head coach. We may only spend 1 year at Texas A&M, guys. Let's check this out. Manny Diaz. There you go, James Franklin. He's 17-22. I think they would have fired him long ago. He would have been gone a long time ago. All right. Oops, hold on. I need to save. I don't have autosave on because it messes with the end game stuff and will cause it to lock up, so. Yeah, we're going to go to Iowa at some point, and Jimmy, we will stay there, and I will win at least 3, maybe 4 or 5 natties, and then we're going to leave because I'm not going to stay there forever. But I want to get multiple natties for you, and then we'll go somewhere else like Oregon or something like that. Who knows? All right, let's go play Vanderbilt. So I only have one uniform to choose from. Can I wear maroon? Thank you. And maroon. They have a white helmet. They used to have a white helmet. No, they don't anymore. All right, yeah, we're gonna run this read option because I have to throw to the tight end. Remember, so we need 100 yards. So we're gonna spam the shit out of the tight end passes until we get him as 100 yards, preferably in the first quarter, and then we can just run regular offense the rest of the game. Oh, my back's tight because I've been leaning over while I play. Hold on, boys. Let me look something up here. All right, so NWO, user league that I'm in. We have a game tonight at 7 o'clock Central, 8 Eastern. Snossages against T-Clink. That's Vatek against Virginia. And that game is followed an hour and a half later Panda, who's Oklahoma, against franchise guy, FG. You saw him in here earlier. He's Rutgers. I'm doing play-by-play for the second game. And then Tuesday, JT Gaming, Texas A&M, is playing me. They're hosting me at Mizzou. And that's at 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central. Wednesday, 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Central, we have Cincy Bowen Gaming, who's Cincinnati Bearcats, against 49er Georgia San Jose State. And then Friday, we don't have the time set on that one yet, but Friday is the two undefeated teams, Revamped Texas and Mr. September for SMU. Both of them are in the top 5 in the rankings for our Dynasty. So the winner in that game is going to have the inside track of playing in the championship. And then the other one will take on the winner of the other conference in our league. So, and I'll be doing play-by-play in that game for sure. So, one second here. Switched off my depth chart to that spreadsheet, and now I can't see my depth chart. There we go. All right. There you go. Visiting prospects. So 4 swatted passes, 2 picks. I don't know if we'll get that. Tight end. Pass to a tight end for 100 yards. So we got to make sure we throw to the tight end for 100 yards. And it's a rain game. Wonderful. Revamp knows anytime it rains like this in Texas, it's tornado weather. It's not these long soaking rains. It's Twister. Let's play Twister, everybody. All right, we get to kick off.
The Texas A&M Aggies is lined up for the kickoff. Ball sets in return.
And this is definitely the first time I've ever done a Dynasty with Texas A&M. I've never done that before. Texas Tech, UCF, those guys, that was all the first time. I'd never used those teams. Used Missouri a lot. Hey, I remembered to do this before the first play. How about that? Wow, they got three guys in the backfield. Hubble, yes, yes. They came out in the full house, full option play, and he pitched the ball into the back of his own player. Look at this. Umbaro, 1-0. Here's your Keith Jackson for you. In your ears on that one. All right, give me my tight end play. Let's get this tight end pass out of the way right now. Oop, wrong pass. That's all right. There it is. Kyle Kelly. Get used to that name.
That makes it 2nd and 2.
There we go. See if we can hit Kelly over there by the goal line. Oh, should have lobbed it. Threw it straight into the guy. That was a line drive. All right, let's get this first down and quit dicking around. Definitely not running that play or that play. Right. Zone blitz. So that means the defensive end is dropping back. Linebackers blitzing in. So we should be able to get this first down. Out an issue. Hey, welcome in, Panda. God, he's so slow. He just... It was like throwing a ball to an offensive lineman. He didn't even move when he caught it. He was like a statue. Wow. That wasn't good. Just go straight ahead. Get as many yards as you can. All right, there we go. 3rd and 2. You have too short of a field to throw it to the tight end. All right. With correct blocking, this is a touchdown. Yeah. Blocking did not hold up like it should have. I didn't want to go to the right because I was definitely going to be short there. So we'll try it slightly different. All right. As long as he picks up the middle linebacker, this is an easy first down. All right, here's a direct snap. Wow. Those 3 linebackers were faster than my running back. How did they know where to go? Look at this. See how fast they converged on the running back? That's a direct snap. How can they? How? I want to know how. EA.
Larry. 198. Watch that.
Let's go. Yeah, if you didn't hear me earlier at the beginning of the stream, when I left Texas, this is the same head coach I had at Texas Tech. And when I left and we chose, now the chat chose the school to go to, which was Central Florida. Texas A&M was the first team on the board that wanted me to be the head coach. And they were... one sec. Fuck, I can't even call my play.
Squeeze, double. Check 59. Mike is 59.
They were the first team, and got him. I was number 1 on their list, so they've waited the entire time I was at Central Florida and Ohio State to get me to come coach for them.
Hey, alert 3.
Long makes the tackle. Gain of 4 on play. That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Hey, pick it up. 25. Check 25. Check 3.
Yeah, this is going to be a long game for Vanderbilt. Going to be a really long game for Vanderbilt. We're going to go punt block on these guys just to keep their outside guys inside. Almost got there, too. Run away. Go. All right, I'll take that. 26 yards. He's not the fastest guy at all. All right, remember, we got to feed this tight end, so it's going to be a little boring and repetitive for a little bit. All right, 78 yards more to go. Wow. He just threw that shit away. He just threw a rocket straight out of bounds.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight. 3 down, 3 down. 50's the mic. 50's
There we go. Almost halfway there. Touchdown. There we go. Now he's over 50 yards in the first quarter. Animal crackers, anybody? Got a huge ass thing of animal crackers. Look at this. It used to be full.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Yeah, Q, I've been dipping him in peanut butter, so my peanut butter jar is 3/4 empty as well. They're basically cookies. They call them animal crackers, but they're basically cookies.
Watch the safety creep. Go, go, 648.
How did he get through that line? Yeah, see? Fucking Mike's in the way. Look, here's a camel.
Tight left, tight left. Check, 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 check. He's coming, he's coming. Watch the safety creep.
All right, they're not going to run the option anymore. They have to throw the ball. Okay.
Tight right, tight right. Check, 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 check. Go, 6-4. Take it out.
Gain of 6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Tight right, tight right. Watch the safety creep.
Branch carries the ball. No gain on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Defense comes up big again. Gotta love it. They're probably going to go for it. Yep. Really? You're going to run a draw on 4th and 4? Wow. That was terrible. I mean, they were throwing the ball early in the drive, and I was playing the option. So I figured, oh, they're going to keep throwing the ball, and they run a freaking draw play when I've got the middle stacked. Drop the ball. All right.
The intended receiver on the play. Third down.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Hold your blocks. Ooh, what a hit. Where's he at? 64. All right. 36 more yards.
Texas A&M. First down.
25. I don't have to feed him the entire time now. We just need 25 yards. We're still in the first quarter. Catch the ball. All right. Panda, if you're still in here.
Larry. Seat it out. 198. 198.
I have no idea. That might be Oregon's playbook I found that play in. I think it's Oregon.
Here we go. Hey, Mike's 50.
Yeah, that screen pass. I ran that same play on my own 5-yard line in the game against Kentucky, and I got like 20 yards. I didn't get 95, but it was set up to do the exact same thing. That play is just ridiculous. And if you run enough motion and other formations, it's hard to remember who's running what or doing what. Oh, that's picked. God damn it. Oof. I threw it too late. I was very fortunate. What do I want to call?
Roger. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Fuck. The guy I wanted to throw it to wasn't open quick enough, and then I'm looking in the back of the end zone, and he was completely covered. So that was a coverage sack. Hey, we're gonna go 4 verts from the 18. Let's go.
Watch 98. 98 for Mike. Time to go. Night. Ready.
Wow. My guys couldn't even get into their routes before I'm on the ground. These two guys just allayed. Look at that. Wow. That was terrible. That was flat terrible. I'm waiting for the guy to get clear and before I could hit the button. I am down. All right, well, we got points. Wasn't what I was looking for, but Vanderbilt's not doing anything on offense. Well, maybe I shouldn't go spread D-line against a team that's going to run with the fullback. That probably wasn't the smartest choice. Got him.
Call a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Well, when my guy covers 2 receivers, I can't stay up with them. But whenever I send 2 guys down, their DB covers them like a glove. Both guys. It's amazing. The difference, the disparity in the coverage.
Number 21 brings him down at the 23-yard line. 1st down.
Let's go here. It's amazing. I run these pass coverage defenses, and it just chews up the running game. I still don't know how that works, but well, this is way better than the Kentucky game. I don't know what the difference was. No idea. We just got our ass handed to us. I know it was a 10-point loss, but it felt like way more than that. I'll take that. If you had more speed, it would have been a touchdown. We do not have enough just blazing speed on this team. At least this guy, he's an 81, so it's not like he's a 90, but he's got the ability to get up the field. Oh my God. I could have walked it out there and handed it to him. All right, he only needs like 12 more yards. Yeah. And then that's taken care of. Man, that's just pathetic. Right in the hands. I should have never thrown that pass. I should have just kept running the ball. He had wide open running lanes straight up the middle. If I just roll out and then go right up the middle, he's wide open. I am not focused. Go down. Too many sacks. That's what that is. See if we can get this X for a touchdown, or at least R1 for the first down. Hey, held on. Thank God. All right. Move the sticks. I'm actually in a little bit of a hurry because I think if we can stop these guys, we can get the ball back before half. Score a touchdown, stop them, even if it's 30 seconds. There we go. Antoine. Hey Q, we got some beef jerky too. We've got some cracked pepper crackers, all my snacks. We got some mixed nuts.
Check 99! Check 99! Hut, set!
Where's your beer? I don't have any beer. I don't usually keep beer around the house. I got some hold on. I've got some Angry Apple, Angry Orchard apple, whatever. Got him. I'm calling timeout. That wife bought for, I think, Thanksgiving. Got plenty of juice and tequila, though. He dropped it. All right, don't have to waste a timeout. Yeah, I drank so much beer when I was in college that I don't even care to that often. Although I do like going to B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings, and have their boneless wings and 2 or 3 of those really tall Blue Moon Belgian ale. All right, let's see if we can get this tight end's receiving yards out of the way on this drive. There it is. Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck!
Check 59, Mike! Check 9, hut!
Well, that was a terrible 2-play stretch there. Throw a pick and then I can't tackle for shit. All right. I still got 1:28 left, so I can march down the field and get my touchdown. All right. You know what? I'm not even gonna focus on chat right now. Keeping up with chat or any of that. I'm just gonna lock in the rest of this game and get it over with and be done. Fucking terrible. Bad choice.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. Fuck. Nola? Hosting, thank you. Appreciate that. All right, let's get the first down and quit dicking around.
198. Watch 98. 98 Mike.
Lewis makes the catch. Gain of 11 yards. That'll move the chains for another Texas A&M. First down.
Hammerhead. Hammerhead. Ready.
Sands with the reception. Quinn makes the tackle at the 10-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Larry. 198. Watch 98. Here we go.
Sands with the carry. Gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 1st and goal.
Check. Eagle.
Get in there. On the ball. On the ball. Let's go. Hustle up. Let's go. I don't want to burn this last time out. Well, shit.
That is a loss of 3 yards. That makes it 3rd and goal.
Call timeout. I'm pushing the button to call timeout, and it won't call timeout. God damn. I'm spamming the square button, this the little select button, and it won't call it. Unbelievable. Well, that was not a good finish to the half. Arkansas trailing Oklahoma.
Vanderbilt is lined up for the kickoff. Hopkins sets a return.
Spam likely.
Cunningham runs it back. Kickoff returns 26 yards.
I got two. I got you.
Really wanted to throw that to triangle, but he got picked up by the safety. That's okay.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Roger. 198. Ready. Green and white. Run.
Stop the ball kicker.
Let's get him 59. All right. Still got some work to do with him.
Quinn makes the tackle.
Just needs more speed. He's only 81.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Oh yeah. And here we go again. Mike's 50. Ready. Green 90.
That should get him his 100 yards. Yay. Hey, thanks for Lyric Random. There we go. All right. Now we don't have to feed him anymore. We can just play our game.
Sands makes the reception. Rose on the
All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Got to get him his 100 yards. Got to get my quarterback his 300 yards. All right, go. I'm already looking at who we can go raid when we're done with this game. USN's playing PGA. I don't have anybody else that's really doing anything. So if you have anybody that you like to watch that's streaming right now, you can let me know. Throw their name in the chat so we can think about raiding those guys in about a half hour or so. Maybe less. Depends on how quickly this game gets finished.
Call it a gain of 4 yards. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Check three. Go.
3rd inches. All right.
Davis brings him down at the 35-yard
All right.
line.
We're selling out.
Bring up 3rd and inches.
Actually, we're going to go this. Fuck. Once I wasn't looking at his formation. I just called the play that I wanted to call, and then I saw how close the fullback was. I was like, oh shit, I gotta pinch the line, not spread the line. Let's go. Down. Oh man.
At the 46-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh shit. All right, I'm switching out of this defense. Give me a sec.
1st down.
Somebody tackle him. Damn. Make an effort.
Tackle at the 31-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Man left.
Campbell on the tackle. Gain of 4 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Not over here. Roger. Slam. He's out. 225.
That's a fumble. Get there, get there, get there. Oh, you got to be kidding me. How can he get... I was going to say, if he got positive yards out of that.
Watch the safety creep. Check 99.
All right. Well, 3 touchdown lead. Let's try to make this 4. And I might do a little more running this time. Tackle me, thank you. I want more yardage to eat up the clock with. Interceptions, man.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98.
Sands is alone. That's a team of 19. First down.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98. Run.
No, he's going to get his 100 yards on this carry.
Watch 98. Watch 98. 98. Let's go. Line
He wasn't down. Where did he come from? He's been in here. He's been lurking for a while.
Texas A&M. First down.
all day, baby. All day. Watch 98. Watch 98.
Yeah, he's wearing number 2 like Manziel, too. That's pretty funny. I just noticed that.
6 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Roger, Roger. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. It's been a long day for you. Line 80. Watch 3.
$100. Man, when I called that play and then I saw they were running a man blitz, I was like, ooh, this is going to go to the house.
The kickoff is down for a touchdown.
Tight right. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Sam. That's right.
Hall makes the tackle. Hall a gain of 14 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Watch switch.
Oh, he didn't fall down? Wow.
Davis makes the catch. That's good for a gain of 24 yards. First down.
Tight right. Check three. Check go. 247. Two. 47.
Come on.
Pick the edge. Go.
Incomplete pass. Adams was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Bring it. Check 59. Check. Good.
Williams with the reception. Gain of 13 yards. First down.
Man left. Four down. Kill. Check.
Got him. There we go. Not going to get our picks this game.
Go, D, get off the field. Kill. Hey, turn it up.
Davis makes the grab. Mitchell with the tackle at the 23-yard line. Third down.
Shift.
Davis with the catch. Johnson makes the tackle at the 21-yard line. That brings up 4th and 7.
We gonna work. Watch the play. Check.
Turnover on downs.
Oh, throw the ball. He was in the animation. Throw the ball. Come on, man. I pressed the button. He starts the animation.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Caldwell makes the reception. Gain of 36 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tight left. Four down. Watch 98. 98 Mike. Ready. Wide open.
Quinn makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2. Sands on the toss. Loss of 6 yards.
Some of these plays you think would work, they just do not work when you actually get into a game.
Check. 98 winning.
He needs 7 more yards to get his 300. Man, look at this. Nobody's up the middle. And of course, he blitzes in. Wow. Fuck off. Give me the play.
Watch the pass. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Ready.
I actually wanted to run that ball. I wanted to send them deep and run up the sideline, but they they played a zone instead and just let him go deep. So I'm like, all right, let me get out here as quick as I can and stop, so I'm not throwing it on the run. Almost ran out of room. We still have 3:20 left. I'm gonna get the ball back at least once.
The kickoff is down for a touchback.
Man left. Man left.
Wow, where was that to? He just kind of. That was.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Look at this replay. In real time. In real time, my first thought was the quarterback took the snap and said, fuck it, I'm out of here. Watch this. He just. I'm out of here. I mean, he wasn't even going to pitch it. He just straight up tucked it. Wow. Exit stage left. That was hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, I had my cloud on the wrong side.
First down.
Slam. Go. Kenny.
Branch the ball carrier. Gaining 5 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Ship. Watch the ship. Down. 28.
Johnson's on the run. No gain. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Johnson's down. Call it a gain of 17 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Larry. See it up. Hey, check Mike. Watch it. Down. 2 and 8.
The pass falls incomplete. Johnson's intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Cut and left. 3 down. Watch twist. 3 down. 862. Motion. 862.
Branch with a run. Gain of 9 yards. That'll make it 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 8 yards. First down.
Here we go, here we go. Check three, check three, check three. Here we go. Motion out, 62. Motion, motion, motion. 62.
The kick is good.
Oklahoma beat Arkansas. There you go, Panda. Your Oklahoma knocked off Arkansas. Arkansas lost the Natty to UCF in the last season of this dynasty.
Is the onside kick.
What's the curl? What's the curl? What's the curl? 198. 198. Red 18. Red.
Well, they were on me so fast I couldn't pitch the ball if I wanted to. That would have been a fumble. Wow.
That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
198. Watch 98. 98 to Mike. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
I hate when your linemen push the guy right into your running lane. I mean, I had a huge hole, and he just pushed him right there.
Mike 50. Mike ready.
Sands on the carry.
All right, that's the last play of the game.
Gain of 3 yards. 4th down.
Guess we're going to go hit up USN here in a minute. Yeah, we're not. Let's run this down to 1 second and then throw the ball. Here. I'll call timeout and we'll take a shot at the end zone.
Check, check. Omaha. Omaha. Check, check. Omaha. Omaha. Set.
All right, game over. Yay. All right, well, we went 2-1. Yeah, CPU has no feelings, man. Whenever you can run it up on him, you run it up on him. Don't care who it is either. All right. We got our 100 yards for the tight end. So he threw for 331 and 5 touchdowns. He got his 100 yards. He got his 100 yards. One pancake. Can you believe that? That we played a whole game and had one pancake. Decent TFLs. We had 4 sacks, but no picks. And no deflected passes. So we're not going to have great visits for those DBs, but at least we won the game. So that takes care of all of that. What is this? Don't need that up anymore. Let's go see what happens with our recruits. And advance. All right, so we played the top 3 games. So tomorrow morning, late morning, we'll have Arkansas, Houston, and Mississippi State. So that's what we'll do. And then Wednesday after lunch will be Auburn, LSU, and Ole Miss. And then late Thursday will be the SMU, Alabama, UCLA. And then Friday will be either the conference championship and bowl game or just straight up bowl game and all of our off season and recruiting to start the next season. Unless Iowa fires their coach, in which case we'll go to Iowa. we won't stick around here very long. But once we get to Iowa, we're going to be there for a while. I won't be moving around for a while. So 4 or 5 seasons minimum. We'll be able to get a good recruiting class in and see them all the way through like we did with Mahomes at Texas Tech. So it'll probably take us 2 years before we're really competitive. Hey, look at that. So we did get the tight end. We got the corner, the strong, and the free. How about that? Those were the only strong and free I had on the board, and we only needed one each. All right, so we got the tight end, got the free, got the street. So we only need 2 corners now. So we need 1 halfback, 1 quarterback, 2 wide receivers, a tackle, a guard, 2 D tackles, 3 outsides. No, I'm sorry. 2 more outsides, 2 middles, and 2 corners, and a punter. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, 15 more guys. All right, we can offer this guy finally. This is the 98 speed running back. Get him back up to 300. And all right, we can schedule a visit for him. That's gotta be Auburn. Ooh. Long way away. So I don't have to give him I don't have to offer him until it gets to my visit. If I'm not one. All right, so we should be able to lock this tackle up very soon, especially 700 points. Outside linebacker. Let's get him up to 500 so we can try and get him to visit really soon. Corner, we can offer him. Come on, one of these guys needs to sign. Nope. All right, let's give him 300. All right, let's offer him. Nope. All right, back up to 300. Fat boy, hey, welcome in, man. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. All right. Let's knock him up to a couple hundred. And we'll bring him in against Arkansas. Let's get him out of the way, because if we can get him to commit, that's more points we can put somewhere else. Give Nick Sanders a couple of hundred, because we only need 2 more of these guys, right? We have 3 guys on the board, but we need 2 more. All right. This guy is the guy that can play 4 positions, so we'll hang on to him and wait a second. Get this guy up to 250, 350. Get him up to 350. All right, we're good there. All right, if this punter would sign. Yeah, no. All right, we got the punter out of the way. Yay. This guy a couple hundred, give him a couple hundred. See if we can steal some more insta commits later. Can offer this guy. All right, we got our quarterback, so that's good. So if we don't get the athlete that can play 4 positions, then we're still covered at quarterback. So we got that guy. We got the punter. All right, let's see if this guy wants to sign. Nope. All right, let's give him 3. We'll give him 250. No, we'll give him 3 as well. Knock this up to 4. All right, what do I have left? 500 points. All right, these guys are all backup options. All right, we're in really good shape. What do we look like? Oh, they don't have top classes yet. Okay, no big deal. All right, so we're going to take on number 12, Arkansas, first thing tomorrow. Let's see what it says. We're like in this late high 70s. All right, so we're at 66 now. So, all right, we're good to go. What are we looking stat-wise? Number 1 quarterback for passing yards. All right, let's save this. Who nuked him? Is that you, Jimmy or Lou? Somebody nuked him. Or is it just me because I deleted his message because I timed him out? I was waiting to see if he was going to say something else before I banned his ass. It must have been when I timed him out, his message went away. All right. All right. I think that's going to be it for the day, guys. Try to play 3 games a day and not 4 or 5 and make these ridiculously long streams. So we're going to go. Let's go hit up Unknown Music. We've hit USN enough times. I want to go hit up Unknown because he's been in here and supported me many times. So we'll hit up Unknown Music. Go give him some love. So Unknown's playing football, and he does his own music as well. There he is. All right, so I'm going to give you the thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody came in, raids and everything. I appreciate it, guys. I got to get my chatbot fixed so that when they follow, it shows in there, and also shout outs. So I will be back tomorrow, probably 10 a.m. Central Time, and we'll play the next 3 games. So let's go hit Unknown, and I will see you tomorrow. Thanks. I appreciate it.